This Lion fan base, Coach, they've been craving home playoff football since this building opened in 2002, and they've got it today at Ford Field in Detroit. Straight ahead, it's Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a great one in store between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Detroit Lions. It's that most wonderful time of the year, the NFL playoffs, as we're underway on EA Sports. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to come.
You know, stop leaving me with your friends alone, bro.
Man, you just got me on mute. Yeah, I see a little microphone with S next to that shit. Oh, I hear it now.
Lost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
What happened? Who you talking about?
40. Back man. 20. Get that quarterback.
A first carry now for Jordan Howard. He's got a first down past the 30. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. A big play there on the first play of the game. Give him 42 yards on the ground. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Wentz.
Give me that pit, man.
Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Darren Slay with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Yeah.
Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Yeah.
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Stafford. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Here's Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete.
Yeah.
So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They are going to go for it. It's
no, did it. That was Trey Homeboy. Trey Homeboy
This
is not
nigga dropping
bad.
everything right now.
Interesting call there to go for it.
If I'm being really 100 right now, it was the wrong Trey.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points
Trey,
the other way.
the only one who scored was my homeboy, Trey Homeboy, and Jesus. I had 25, Trey Homeboy had 17, and my homeboy had 15. I had 3, and Trey had 2.
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield.
No, that's not.
A tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up. And sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again. And instead, it works opposite.
On 2nd and 12, Wentz looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. But now it's 3rd down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Yes. Oh, score.
From the gun, it's Wentz. Escaping the pressure right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted.
Yeah, come on, let me get the pass, bro.
The 23-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league.
I don't want to.
So even though he caught it,
play for somebody. I don't want to
more.
know his leader.
Go.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Stafford.
There you go.
He's got it complete. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there.
So I don't know how the hell I made it to the playoff. The same thing. That was my game this year.
As we often say, get it to him in space. Let him
I played my last game.
If he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in the zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give him 7 there on the first down carry. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Easy.
Wake up in the morning, hit my knees, and I pray.
A first carry for the converted wideout, J.D. McKissick.
Bro, I ain't playing none of my games, bro.
To pick up the first, a gain of 2.
Bro, I played my last game of the season, bro. I don't know how the fuck I made it, bro. Bro, I didn't even real about this shit.
Hey, 180. Go. Hey.
On the carry, it's Bawden. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to 4th down.
They'll
run with Bawden and hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. So they tried it. Not only did they not get the first, they fumbled it away.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it went from bad to worse, but I know that everyone's going to pile in on the call and say, well, what are you doing? Why would you go for it there? I think that teams that are convinced that they feel pretty good about their game plan, what they want to get done that day, go for it. Give it a try. Okay, let's see if your defense can rescue them a little bit.
Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
I swear I didn't hear you. The car drop. That nigga Ski getting his ass whooped right now.
Who's Steve playing?
Running with Howard.
He was just in the party.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that would look like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Give him 2 yards on the gain there, and it will take us to the end of quarter number 1. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wentz. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
So first and goal and an opportunity for our first points in this wild card game. Trying to punch it in with Howard. And he will take this one in for an Eagle touchdown. Jordan Howard taking it in as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard,
all you gotta do is order the sub in a different name, and they put that shit in a little box.
Down on the
then they put the subs in the back.
Drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing. Not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? On 2nd and 11 now. Stafford, call it a 3-yard gain, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Should I fucking play a game?
The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. From the gun.
That shit don't take good.
And that will be incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Here's Jackson to return. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Oh.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. On the toss play, Howard. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. And he connects with Ertz. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a 1st down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Devon Kennard just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
We said it before the game, but I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
7-0 right now. Lions got no damn offense.
Here's Wentz to throw.
Yeah, that's all he's doing.
To Deshaun Jackson. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. A reminder coming up at the half, as we've done all year. We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin on the road to Super Bowl 53 in Atlanta. To throw is Wentz. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
A pass there over the middle to start things out. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 1st down Lions on a pickup of 13.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball.
Yeah, then he said something, shut in.
On 2nd down, Johnson. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Just like that.
Out of the gun, Stafford. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get on the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum
like
with the defensive play?
Running back,
and they handled that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. So they will go for it. Stafford. He's going to
all the passes, bro.
Picked off at the 22.
Man, you're dropping all my shit, bro. Come on.
28-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. Space to maneuver at the 40. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. A big pickup there for the Eagles' 1st down, 18 yards. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Shotgun now for Wentz.
Well, they nigga catching shit like that, bro. Boom.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
But I can't catch none of my ball. I got 4 hands on.
And they do get it down,
what the fuck, bro?
He's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
This nigga ass, boy.
They isolate Jeffrey to the left side. Blitz now to throw to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver, but it'll be second and goal.
I know it's a defensive back. I was taught to play it the way that we just saw. Use the back line as an extra defender and make sure they throw it over your head and not in front of you. In front of you means it's a touchdown. Over your head, you got a much better chance.
Touchdown. Deshaun Jackson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
Nigga, right now, bro, jump for the fucking ball.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby, and he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
What the nigga doing?
One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive, you throw an interception. A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Should I play this online Madden
again? And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Tackle made that time by Brandon Graham.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half,
shit, bro, got 5
he's hoping that that's a precursor of a
which
big
way y'all in?
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Stafford. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard
I'm in that league
too.
They just hold on. I don't know who I should get though.
And how about this one now in their own territory?
Oh, the Cincinnati Bengals not bad.
Go for this on 4th and a yard. And he's not going to get there. Might have even
I can't even get fucking 1 yard with a QB rush. Get the fuck out of here.
It doesn't pan out, and the Eagles are going to take over in great field position.
Yeah, it's either the Raiders. It's either the Raiders, Titans.
On 1st down, they run with
the Bengals.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Hey, wait, you online? Go check the Bengals out. Do they still got John Ross?
They go with Howard again.
Are you sure?
8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3.
Hey, what you mean?
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Wentz off the fake handoff to Howard. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. An Eagle first down there. Wentz to Ertz, and the names that end in
I'm definitely not doing that. Oh my God, the boys are 62 over. I forgot they got everybody hurt right now.
They go play action here on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
This is Howard on 2nd down. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
46 down, man. 5-4.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz to the goal line, but it's incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field.
I tried to run the ball in the line, bro.
And score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
And he'll get across
the nigga spasmed my whole line
at about the 23-yard line.
Huh?
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
That factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Play action. Stafford.
What is game, man?
By Ronald Darby. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Now these motherfuckers gonna play defense. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
20. Let's go, 82, 40.
On 3rd and long, it's Wentz.
No, I want to play defense.
He goes down. Trey Flowers in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down.
This kid crazy, man. Now they want to play defense, bro. That defense was early in the game, bro.
Here in the 3rd. On the return, here's Agnew. Fortunately,
man, trying to fuck me over.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety creeping. Check 26. Check 26. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Check 4. Check 4. Bang. Hey, hey. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Check 13. Check 13.
They'll try to get the offense going with Johnson. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
You better bring. I'm letting you know right now, you better bring. Shit.
Again, it's Johnson. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
That Marty Griller, like,
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. 3rd and 2. Stafford. Time today. Picked off at about the 31.
I'm done with this shit, bro. I can't use you because they say I can't use you, nigga. What the fuck out of here, man.
After that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running.
They need to throw the ball right to him, bro. Like, that shit crazy.
Come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more. But a lot of it depends on the scoreboard.
Ain't no that breaking down the field, bro. That's crazy.
This is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Deshaun Jackson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
That's crazy, bro.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the decision to just
I can't do shit on offense, bro.
Successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better.
Why are you running down the field for, bro? Why are you running down the field for?
Lion first down. Stafford now just 6 of 15 through the air. Not good, but 1st and 10 here. From the gun, Stafford looking downfield for Jones. Another interception.
But they can't get the ball to say they leave.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion. What's that? It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're nice
shit
guy.
crazy, bro.
Savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete.
They nigga throwing the ball like a fucking wild animal right now.
But now they face 3rd down.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. On 3rd and 2, Stafford, he's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Stafford throws complete to Galladay. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Hard to believe his 1st catch of the game. Defensively, they bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
Nah, these niggas gonna play offense, but this shit crazy, bro.
1st and 10, and he's 5 for 6 now.
Nah, these niggas gonna play offense.
To the air again, Stafford. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another.
Bro, now these niggas gonna play offense. This is crazy, bro. I was that earlier, bro.
On 1st and 10.
What was that earlier, bro? Bro.
Jones.
What's on the touchdown. This is crazy. Bro, now the nigga want to throw the ball right, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Sometimes we see upsets in the wild card round, but I have to tell you, in this
crazy,
case,
bro.
I did not see that coming.
I don't think anyone in the stadium saw it. Blitz coming, and down he goes. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you're trying to throw quick hitters, quick slants, you know, maybe even a quick
you
fade.
lose, y'all boys.
Nothing
Sorry,
was open.
bro.
Bro, I had no offense, but these niggas just started playing offense. Bro, it's the man throw the ball, the man throw a pit, bro.
For the effort, at least.
No, you can't at all, and if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter. On 2nd down, it's Howard. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Again, it's Howard. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Maybe a critical mistake at this juncture is now they've got a 1st and 10. On play action, it's Wentz. A deep ball for Jeffrey. Intercepted. Snags it for the pick.
Come on, Detroit.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
Here we go. Right there.
After the interception, here's Stafford. Complete to Jones.
What the fuck y'all was that early when I needed this shit, man? Come on, man. Y'all signed me, Lions. Y'all signed me the whole first half, bitch.
The 40 already and another 1st and 10.
Lions not even bad.
Bro, these niggas, bro, every time the man threw the ball, he was throwing a pit, bro. They crazy, bro.
Operating from the gun. Stafford. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete.
And
he'll get it out to
midfield. Man, like not a nigga want to throw fucking ducky. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. From the 50, Stafford. And he can't hang on. He had a good shot there for his 3rd pick of the game. Instead, it's 3rd down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
They will run it. It's McKissick. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line. He goes, Jack, 280. Check 53. I'm coming. Hey. I'm coming. 53 is the mic. Alert.
Now a 1st down throw. Stafford.
Hold on to the fucking ball, nigga.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same Surface tablet that you look at on the side.
And now here is another interception. Picked off near the 32. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it.
Check, check. Road team.
They'll begin the drive with Howard. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And Justin Coleman brings him down. You don't see that a ton, do you? A cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
And he will finally be wrestled down at the Lions' 35-yard line.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be giving a whole lot of credit to the running game offense.
Now Howard stripped. He lost the football.
Wow. That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Trey Flowers picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
That shit, boy.
The Charles on the losing side of things. You know, they didn't come in here as the favorite to these playoffs, but they came in with a lot of hope and anticipation. Tough to have that all snuffed out so quickly.
It really is. You're one of 12 teams when the playoffs begin that still has a chance to win the Super Bowl. So that's pretty darn good. And as you often talk about, a lot of hope when the playoffs start. Well, that ended for them. But when they look back, they'll have a lot to be proud of and see if they turn the page towards the next season.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone, from Ford Field.
That nigga fucking me over this game, bro. No, I'm throwing that bitch. I'm not mad, no. Damn, that nigga can't. I should have used Andrew Luck and said, fuck the niggas, man. Hey, bro, what team open up league? Ski you ass, boy. Yeah, you ass, nigga.
Ooh.
You ass, nigga. I done got my ass. Bro, Miller, I done got my ass beat cause this fuck nigga can't throw, man. That crazy, ain't it?
What you got?
Bro, I had a line, bro. Stafford, sorry ass, man. That's sorry ass, nigga, man. That nigga a pit magnet, bro.
Nigga, 31-28.
Bitch, what?
Oh, yeah, my brother.
Nah.
Nah, Ski Owl get smashed. You came back. He came back.
Oh, you see how I came back?
Oh, I don't know how you came back. I know you was down 21-0.
I'm trying to tell you.
Hey, Josh, what team open up league?
I'm about to get the Bengals, but it's the Titans, Raiders.
Shit, I get the Raiders. Shit, I get the Raiders then. What that shit that started or that shit in like year 2 type shit?
I don't know. Yeah, that's EJ. He in it. That's 50. That's 50. Nigga talking about he don't not in the league. And the Cardinals open too. The Cardinals got an 87 defense, and I don't know why. Like, they defense is
I don't know, man. Them boys folded Sunday, boy. They had a chance to beat the 49. Them bitches folded, bro. That's crazy.
And it said,
nah, the Cardinals beating their ass. Them nigga that folded, bitch.
From what I see, boy, it look like you can't beat nobody if you ain't got LJ at QB.
But stop playing me, bro. Nah, stop. That nigga can't throw for shit, bro.
You know you throw the ball.
Bro. Hey, bro, EJ, bro, when the last time I played with the Ravens, bro? Stop capping, bro. Last time I played with the Ravens was with you, Josh. Stop capping on my name, bro.
When you played the Ravens, I smashed.
Man, fuck
it's
you,
the
nigga. You ain't
NFL
shit,
on
nigga.
EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys.
Wait, how you got Mariota?
In the end zone. And the decision to come
Right,
out is going to cost him
like
5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Y'all in what's it called right now? I got the Bengals. Y'all in free agency right now in that league?
For the first time with Mark Ingram.
Oh, yeah.
And he'll get
it ain't
this
no
out
rule,
to the
right?
30-yard line. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some
go in there, swipe it in.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
I'm in the lead. I'm going to go. I'm about to smash ass.
Here's Jackson to throw again. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Oh, God. Randy Dalton. I got Joe Mixon. I got John Ross. Okay.
And nowhere to fit that football in.
Oh.
It's knocked away.
The defense not terrible.
Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver.
I can figure it out.
Second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
I need a quarterback.
To throw is Jackson. Throwing again. It's
Well, y'all boys sitting there watching that shit, man.
Start it right. Completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Jackson
on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
I know I got a high drive.
I ain't gonna lie, man. They side Jackson throwing on the game, bro.
Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. Jackson. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown.
About to
and he's
taken
down inside the 30. 16 yards on that one, and a Raven first. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. He's got his man, it's Andrews. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 11 yards there, first down. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. This one complete to Ingram. No gain, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's 3rd down.
He don't know, but he's looking
from the gun, Jackson. It's complete to Snead.
I'm at free agency.
He does have first down yardage. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
What if I want Mariota? My team, I got money though. I don't know how. Hell no. I won't be able to get him unless he don't accept in week 1.
They'll look to run with Ingram. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just
the only thing I got
thinking.
Got a man that's caught for a Ravens touchdown.
Everyone get to the group whenever you can.
There to make the grab. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
GK, you straight?
Huh?
Straight, bro?
What you talking about? Nah, I'm out here being scared right quick, man. You know, I'm straight, man. You take, man.
So Tom Brady ain't retired, though. What's it called, dude?
And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now Elliott. And some room to roam now. A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run. Yeah, I love that. The nickel look, 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then, you take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On 2nd and a couple. Prescott. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 1-7 on EA Sports. 1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
He's not good.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
But listen, it's a 50-50 with you, though. They don't know what he's going to come out and do.
Prescott.
But then, if he give you a close game, I know he's duck hole.
Past the 25. Cooper was the intended target.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes
down.
The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. Was hit.
So that complicates things a
bit.
You need to that shit, man. 2nd down. Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
You run too many plays.
The 37 on 1st and 10. They toss to Ingram. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. Those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
From the 39, Jackson. He did on the dive. Nice grab.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence where you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that. And a great grab on the other end. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this 1st down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. Tackle made there by Chidobe Awuzie.
That'd be the best team in the league.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Not fast. They have somebody fast.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. He's just going to do
he's totally that there in real life. Obviously, in real life, you can't all have
It's a gain of 7, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. I know the speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge. They're running. Ingram. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. The tackle there by Antoine Woods.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. It didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Here's Snead as they run the jet sweep. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. A 10th carry here for Mark Ingram. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
And they're usually loud and big. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
White. They got white and red in it.
They converted once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the dice here again on 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Ingram. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. The toss
you did that to run through the whole shot.
And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back into 17. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go.
No, like when we played, I beat you by like 3, man. Like when we played.
Come on, bro. I whooped you, bro. No. Yeah, you know I whooped you, bro. I whooped you.
This Madden?
Yeah, this Madden.
No. Hell no. You beat last year. You did not beat this Madden last year.
Here's 2nd and 13.
So that means you beat EJ this year, then?
Yeah, I beat EJ. EJ got it, man.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Dancing to his left.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know
he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Enough to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Jackson flushed out right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Nice 10 yards, but still 4th down.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works.
He did everything he could there, trying to find some positive yardage.
You is not gaming. Take your point.
Who is gaming? What are you sizing me like that, Joe? I thought you were my dog.
I'm keeping it real with you right now.
Man, don't keep it real with me right now, nigga. I'm gaming, nigga.
They'll try and throw.
Damn, hit me, bitch. And that was like one game lately, bitch. Tell what nigga beat me, bro.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their
best. You ain't part the only nigga. You ain't part the only nigga that beat me in that chat, nigga.
This looked like a slam
what you saying right now, Josh?
Instead, they throw an interception.
That boy making that out the way.
What are you saying right now, nigga?
Intercepted. He's giving his guys a shot for late.
Hit that nigga on the motherfucking replay, bitch. Hit that nigga. Where my charge at? Where my charge at? The phone about to die. On the phone, it died. She don't think I hung up on her pussy ass hoe. Touchdown. Oh, I see it. Touchdown, nigga.
After the interception, here's Jackson.
Oh, I see it, nigga.
He'll run it.
Oh, I see it, nigga. Touchdown. Nigga, take her out of sleep, nigga.
Lamar Jackson.
Oh, I see it, nigga.
Final seconds of the first half as the Ravens push further out in front. And that, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
Oh, wow, bro, I ain't seen a nigga, bro.
Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Steve, man, this shit over with, little dog.
Kick it away following the touchdown.
Are you signing me, little dog? Oh, you boy, come talk all that. Why I shit your ass? Beat nigga run the train, little ass, nigga.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you.
Yeah,
we welcome
boy.
everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. This is Elliott. No,
Yeah, go, nigga.
He coughs it up. Loose football.
Oh, my God.
Pushes him aside.
But I'm done, bro.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
After the penalty, it's Elliott. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. A good red zone run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd and goal. So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And it's now 13-7. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go.
You thought it was over with, Duck?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Thought it was over with, Duck. I'm on the phone, little nigga.
The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set him up.
Ingram again. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Now Ingram, he's been busy today. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
Hello?
3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. They'll run on first down. Ingram. Anthony Brown there on the tackle.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. After the penalty, it's Ingram. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Now it's Jackson under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
My, oh my, they've had some success bringing him off the edge. How about the gambling man who's the defensive coordinator? He's not just bringing pressure, he's bringing a corner to go after the quarterback.
And it's worked twice now, twice like a charm.
And not only has that worked like a charm, he's been awfully disruptive in his usual role covering receivers. Now he's rushing the passer as well.
Ingram churning. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
Man always got his blocking on aggressive.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Elliott running right. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside.
The Millen's taken in by his tight end and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Prescott.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work, and that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a first down.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Yeah.
Now Prescott completes it to Austin. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Throwing, Prescott, and he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
They don't got no money, man.
Reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Here's Elliott. And he will maneuver his way to about the 7. Just a gain of 2.
I can't even smoke no more. What are you talking about?
Okay, so if I come to the station, okay?
Hell yeah, I'll pass.
To throw on 4. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And it's picked up by Williams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And they had it there so close to the goal line, a chance to take it across, claim the lead here in the 4th. Boy, that was a big, big mistake.
It really was, and as much as I want to give credit to the defense for making the play, I do tend to agree with you. That mistake, that's a chance to go in and take the lead. I mean, you're in great shape, yet you don't take care of the football. But they'll be going over that like crazy in the upcoming weeks.
I eat your for some cash.
First of all, I got somebody to do that shit just voluntarily.
Oh, yeah, I got my fucking phone.
After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson.
I don't know who ass around here.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag
and
on
your
the
ass,
field.
my ass, grandma ass,
Holding on a big right tackle.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, listen, it's a team game. We know that. But where would these guys be right now without their defense? So they take over here following the turnover. Defense did it again, but offense, they have to feel like, hey, we need to do something.
You're exactly right. You just mentioned it. The defense did it again.
I ain't saying what you talking about.
In this contest, it's time for
I said
the defense at the least keep the ball for a while.
I ain't scared no pussy.
A break so they can catch their breath.
No, I'm not.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now.
I ain't scared no pussy.
You trying to try for the niggas in there?
No, I beat the pussy.
And a 20th carry now for Ingram. Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
I pick Losi more pussy.
DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle. The
I'm
Ravens on
putting
third
cages in your
down.
pussy.
They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be 3rd and
Wi-Fi,
5.
because we're going to be lit.
Again, they'll run with Ingram. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first
Right there on
down.
hot spot.
They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being
I
a
can't have
good
no babies
one.
anyway.
Line of scrimmage, the 31.
Cause I got kicked in my balls when I was a child.
EJ the 23rd.
Right, Ingram.
I might get them.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Defensively, it was
Hey,
Leighton
nigga,
Vander
fuck up my
Esch
phone with
up
that
from his
fuck shit, man.
linebacker
You
spot.
came about that fuck shit, man. You know what, bro? Fuck you, bro. I'll put you your shit.
What are you talking about?
Here's Ingram. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Bro, like, fuck you, bro. You don't know your baby daddy,
He had
bro.
earlier. We know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him.
Hell
And since
no,
they've seen
besides
him
kill
drop
that
it
damn baby.
before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that
Fuck your
turnover.
child in, man.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case. That play got bottled up.
That your baby gonna be bald head now. They're giving them baby daddy, that's why.
They're going
Bald head
on 4th
motherfucker.
down. It's Jackson escaping the pressure right.
Oh my god.
They get the
Oh my god. Oh my god. That nigga ass. That nigga suck. That nigga suck.
You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot
Hey,
of guys
Dave.
are reliving
You with DeMarcus
games, going
Lawrence.
back to when they
Hey,
were playing
Dave.
football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Again, it's Elliott. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does? It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
A first down carry by Elliott. Elliott a first down and more. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as they are now just an extra point away from taking the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Important extra point up and through, and that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told, as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. He'll look to throw.
Oh, man.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Back to throw. This will be caught by Brown. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Back to throw. And nearly intercepted there. That would have been ball game if he had clinched it and caught it. Instead, it gives him one more chance here on 4th down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. On 4th down, Jackson. And he's got Snead. The big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. After the sack here, 2nd and 11. He's back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Josh. I'll let that man win, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Nigga always got an excuse when he
bro,
lose.
You suck, bro. You ass. Bro, what the fuck are I doing, nigga? I'm going for a fucking 50, nigga. Shut the fuck up. Maybe blow this fuck nigga out right quick. Cause these niggas
got more excuses than a bitch.
Man, this shit right now, man. 21 first quarter right now, nigga.
Yeah, I ain't got nothing else to do. I'm finna fake EJ, man.
Nah, bring your ass here, nigga. Put 21 yards out the gate, nigga.
He be quiet too much, bro.
Nah, nigga, bring your ass here. Bro, look what the fuck are you doing, bro? Get the fuck out of here, nigga. You don't have the right to talk right now.
EJ trying. I'm finna blow this shit out with box. Nigga finna run on a little box all day.
join us tomorrow. Fantasy Fall on night in Mexico City. We'll Patrick Mahomes will be hanging versus producer Mossy. I mean, 178 points. That's a shoe-in. Plus the action, top 5 waiver wire cards in the round. And then, look, right there. See you tomorrow, 6 Eastern, on the show. Ladies and gentlemen. He came back from injury and threw for over 400 yards tonight. Patrick Mahomes on an international stage, trying to keep the Chiefs in first place, but the Chargers stand in the way. Monday Night Football from Mexico. We're going to take you south of the border and right up to kickoff. Hola y bienvenido a NFL Total Access, presented by Bridgestone, alongside Lindsay Rhodes. I'm Scott Hansen. Lo siento, mi español es muy malo.
All right, great game coming up tonight, better than his Spanish, and we've got a few things for you to keep your eye on in that one, though. First, though, the early game we all had our eye on yesterday that didn't quite go as expected. Texans, Ravens, Watson, Jackson close for a minute, and then it tilted. All Ravens from the second quarter on. In fact, the only drives on which they did not score once the second quarter started were the ones interrupted by the end of the half and the end of the game. Lamar Jackson with 4 passing touchdowns to a tight end, wide receiver, and 2 to Mark Ingram. Also got one on the ground from Gus Edwards, and then he got quite the introduction after the game from his other running back slash hype man.
Now, it's like this new shout out to the man, the myth, the legend, the MVP front runner. Anybody's gonna say something different about that, they come see me. I'm right here in Beaver outside the bank. If you got an issue with that, come see me. About that. Big trust. Lamar Jackson in the flesh. Yes, sir. Me. Trust. No error, ain't no peril.
Mark Ingram not the only one to call Jackson the MVP after the game. So did Deshaun Watson on the jersey that he signed for Jackson in their post-game jersey swap. And you won't find many people that disagree with that assessment today, either sitting at this table or otherwise. Willie McGinnis, LaDainian Tomlinson, and David Carr all in agreement that if the season ended today, Lamar would probably be the MVP. What did he do yesterday to solidify that for you?
Well, he's making a lot of plays in so many different areas. He's a fantastic running back, but he's also developed into a great quarterback. He makes plays when there are no plays, when defense has been in the proper alignment. You get in rushers, they're in this position to make a tackle, they don't make the tackle. So this is what he's doing down the field that's making it really special. This is a down the field read, off the safety, scissors concept, and look at the anticipation that he makes before the safety even really bites on the corner route. He's just trusting that open space and throws a nice ball in there. But kind of what I was talking about earlier is this kind of stuff. Like, you defend it correctly, you're going to have them in the backfield for a 4-yard loss. All you have to do is take one of your best players and wrap him up. But they're unable to do that. And they breaks another tackle. They makes another guy look like an idiot. Then he goes down the field, uses his speed, and breaks another tackle that defensive lineman. And then the 7th guy, 8th guy has to show up to bring him down. And that's what's just kind of mind-boggling about it, because you can be in the right position. You still got to wrap up. You still have to make the tackle. He's so dynamic as an athlete. You find yourself kind of scratching your head saying, why didn't I stop this guy?
It's a little slippery, huh, Dave?
Yes, and I know he doesn't like the term of calling him a running back, but actually with the ball in his hands, he looks like a running back. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. He's a special player. And, you know, the innate ability for him, first with the vision, but also then being able to just avoid tacklers. And how you avoid tacklers sometimes is just a little slip in the shoulder to make them, you know, miss kind of your full body, give them half your body. Using your stiff arm to get a guy off of you, not letting guys into your body. That's what running backs do, and he has that natural ability. But one thing I will add, he needs to start to avoid tackles a little bit more. Like that one at the end when he finished that run, when he ducked his head, I don't want to see him do that. I don't want to see him do that. He has to be there for the long haul. If he continues to do that, I'm telling you, at one point he's going to come up banged up. So just avoid those little tackles at the end of the run.
LT, I know you said he doesn't want to be referenced as a running back. I think that you were saying that he looks like potentially been even more impressive. Yesterday, 7 sacks. They allowed 7 points to the Texans. How did they do that?
I was Dr. Martindale, the defensive coordinator, has done a great job of mixing things up, guys up front, whether it's the blitz zones, whether it's the stunt games up front, and then being disciplined. Talk about seeing Lamar do it every day in practice. We're going up against Deshaun Watson, you got to apply the same principles. And here's Brandon Williams. Here's just a defensive tackle. And when you got a defensive tackle that can push the pocket and then make sure he gets to the quarterback and stay disciplined in his rush lane, not opening up rush lane, which is good. His purpose is the same thing. You got to keep contained, keep him on the inside shoulder, don't run past, get even, come off, make the play. Got to make those plays to be able to do that. And then Matt Judon had a monster game, 2 sacks, 7 tackles. He was all over the place. Game, right here, just being game specific and being disciplined in what you need to do. The guys are supposed to stay outside to keep contained. The guys in the middle are pushing the pocket. When the quarterback starts to get crazy, they don't lose contain. So that was a great job by the defense. And the second, you got to get them the ball.
Yeah, Marcus Peters feels like he was the missing link for them. Now they have him, and things are very different.
One of the best quarters in the
Let's just name them all. Okay, they're all very good. This gave a huge one from a playoff picture standpoint. Let me show you the different ways. One, Baltimore stays in the 2 spot and creates some distance between them and the 3 seed, which is now the Colts, not the Texans. And that's the other big story here. Houston dropping from 3 to 6 with the loss. Indy now in the AFC South driver's seat. Whoa, that could change, and it could change quickly. The Colts and Texans going head-to-head just 3 days from now on Thursday Night Football right here on NFL Network over Fox's Prime Video. Deshaun Watson called it a must-win for his team after the game. Could have Will Fuller back for a limited participant today. Colts will not have Marlon Mack. According to Frank Wright, he fractured his hand yesterday and had surgery today. He will miss this week's game. He might miss more than that.
Lindsay, you're on a big weekend. The Dallas Cowboys, they've won. Oh, yeah, we got to know we're still on this pregame now. But that is, yeah, you want to go there. You just go to the internet for that right there. Tell you what, use it Cowboys fans' ears and eyes to see the #1 total offensive football. And yeah, they're all watching the pregame routine, the team scores, and then minutes tag on that one. Cowboys beat the Lions 35-27. They go 6-4 on the year, still in first place in the NFC East.
I think it starts up front. They got some good pass rushes. Our offensive line did a great job giving me some time. Had some time to go through the rushes once and a couple times go through them again to find the open guy. Great with receivers as well. Big man coverage, something we were going to have to do going into this game. They did that.
Now look at those numbers on the screen there, David. 444 yards passing for Dak. He's been not only hot in this game, probably the last month and a half been playing great football. Can we proclaim that this offense goes through Dak more than Zeke?
Now, I think based on what we've seen, it is going through Dak now. It's Dak's football team. I think for so long, I even found myself saying, it's not even Zeke. You got to keep the football and Lawrence consistently said, no, we're going to throw it around. We have the weapons. We have Michael Gallup. We got Amari Cooper. We got Randall Cobb. Jason Witten's out there making plays when he has to. And by the way, we can throw it to Zeke if we have to. The offensive line-wise, they're protecting so well. They can hurt
Game Center presented by Bridgestone right now. We have our three-time Super Bowl champion New England Patriot alongside with me. How concerned should Patriots fans be that the offense doesn't seem to be playing the level the defense is right now?
Well, John was talking about this not being in sync, not being on the same page, and not having that offensive production that they used to have. And he's always going to be frustrated and upset. First of all, that he's not playing well as long as the offense. So when you watch, if you put all those things together with the new receivers or what they're trying to do, you factor all that in, it kind of looks like this on tape. You know, here's a new receiver that's out there, Jacoby Myers. Here's a guy that's supposed to run a fake route. Out of his time, it's already going to be the ball go. He runs the deep post. The ball's coming out for the fake. This is the perfect example of Tom Brady and the receiver not being on the same page. You're going to get that cohesion as you continue to play with these guys, but it's not going to happen overnight. And here's Julian Edelman up here, he's the outside receiver at the top of your screen. He's going to go and so run the double move. Does a great job of creating separation. Runs slow right there. He gets the separation, but the ball is a little short. Whether that has to do with pressure or time not being active down the field, they need to be on the same page. You got to make those plays happen. And then there's a play right here. You got to get play into the Eagles secondary. They did a great job at covering. They got guys healthy. They had a great game plan in place. They dropped 7 on this play. Pretty much everybody was double team. They did a great job of taking away the easy throws. So when you factor in new receivers, which is new, Jacoby Myers, you got to have Shaquille Harry, Purcell after the game. Those guys got to kind of figure it out. Chemistry has to be, it takes time to work that out, especially with all the in-game adjustments that go on with the quarterback and his receivers.
Look, the standard is perfection when it comes to touchdowns. We don't know that. But if the opponent's only scoring 10, I'll trust him to give me 11.
I think they'll figure it out.
I'm throwing ahead, though. Dallas, Houston, Kansas City on the Pats schedule.
Niners in the midst of a tough stretch as well that ripped them up last week. And look, for a while, it went yesterday, too. The Niners down 16-0. At one point, came back and won the game on a 25-yard touchdown pass. The guy who had played a single offensive snap in this game prior to that. Jeff Wilson Jr. stayed loose on special teams and came up huge when his number was called. Just like that, San Francisco is 9-1 without George Hill, without Matt Burrito, without Emmanuel Sanders for the final quarter and a half. Debo Samuel left for a while. This was a patchwork game, David. And Jimmy Garoppolo helped us. How did you do that?
Did it all together. He had some rough moments, but he also had some pretty positive moments. And the simple thing is you've got some good, true view going to show you what actually happened in these moments. The nice thing about what he did is he didn't find out guy. I mean, obviously, across the routes going, they all looked up like Kyle Shanahan's plays mostly do. And then easy throw, pitch catch right to the tight end. Who needs George Kittle? We'll just knowing the other guys that walk in. Fantastic job by Kyle Shanahan all day. There were winners and losers. This, unfortunately, was one of the few bright spots early, but he continued to make plays. So that's what we get the quarterbacks meeting. See that last time, that's cool. But the hard part was there were some struggles as well. So you got nice zone action, you got pressure on your face, you got guys all over you. There's clearly nowhere to move, nowhere to step up. Coverage down the field is tight. It's fun. Yeah, cameras can take to actually do this. I'm not sure. You got pressure on your face. You're not even find the receiver. The other thing he kind of did, which hopefully isn't a trend, is he threw the ball a little quicker than he should. There was a little in there. Even on a touchdown pass, like that was a little off. As you throw there, as you can see, there was a slight window. He was just slightly off. He was even slightly off on the touchdown at the end of the game. But running back didn't have to catch it. Running backs do. Most guys like Wade Thomas in terms of the touchdown. But he had some good times. He had some bad times. But they're going to be okay if they can play defense like that. It just showed resilience being able to come back from deficit against a team that probably shouldn't be losing to. So good job, man.
The deficit, again, all of the injuries really gritted that one out. It was a big win for the Niners to hang on to the top spot in the NFC. If they lost, they could jump all the way to 5 with Seattle moving into the NFC West. We Packers moving to that third spot in the conference. That did not happen, and so the NFC playoff picture on the NFC side looks exactly the same way it did before the week, all the way down to the 12th seed. No one moved. A lot of good teams here. LT, which one's the best?
Oh, man. I have to put my money on it. I would say the Saints are the best right now. And when I look at all these teams, they got the fewest question marks to me. You're talking about a team that's really complete when you think about it. They've been battle tested in the last 2 years, tough losses in the playoffs. But you just think of what they've been through on offense. Alvin Kamara has been out. Drew Brees has been out. You know, different guys out in and out of lineup. Jared Cook has been out. And they have found a way to keep together and win games. Whenever you're able to win games ugly, and then win games, you know, and blow out fashion, that makes a complete football team in terms of offensive football. Now, when you look at the defense, this defense has been through some of the same, gone through some of the same challenges. Right now, they have secondary guys that are out of banged up. They still manage to keep it together. And the one thing that they do really well, they stop the run. What does the other teams in the NFC do well? Seattle, they run the football. San Francisco, they run the football. Even Green Bay, they run the football. So the Saints match up really well against the other top teams in the NFC.
The NFC AFC playoff picture interesting as well. Chiefs in position to go out of the AFC West lead if they lose tonight in Mexico City, which brings up a whole host of questions. Like, will that happen? And could the Raiders hang on to the division lead if it does? Are we buying this streaming version of the silver and black? We've got at least one guy here who is, and he'll tell us why the AFC West someday up the draft. Enterprise Car Sales is Chiefs and Chargers both in need of a win. 4 losses each in their last 6. Meanwhile, the Raiders have rattled off 3 straight wins. Derek Carr is balling. Second in the NFL in completion percentage. Completed his first 14 passes yesterday. He even scored on the ground for the second time in his career. Did you like the way he did it, David, or was that a little scary for you?
A little scary. It looked like cool basketball. I've seen them dunk on people like that.
Got it.
Not me, obviously.
Other people.
Other people.
6 and 4, the exact same record the Chiefs have right now. So that's about to change in the next few hours, depending on the result of tonight's game. Brooklyn could be in first place in the AFC West by the end of the night. As I know you know, my colleague David knows that's not happening. But he's also a professional who is capable of casting aside that bias, kind of, to tell us how he sees the division race playing out.
I'll do my best. I actually love Pat Mahomes. I think he's a fantastic player. Obviously, the MVP of the league. The guy's tremendous. But I think he loses to the Chargers. So I think that tonight, they are going to take an L, and the Raiders will be in first place momentarily. And as we go through this thing, obviously, the Chiefs have a week to kind of worry about the issues that they have against the Chargers. The Oakland Raiders are going to go to the New York Jets, who are actually playing really good football. But I'm still going to give them a win. They have been, yes. So, and then we go, obviously, the big matchup, down at flex, Raiders at the Chiefs. That's not an easy place to play. It's very difficult, but the Raiders are going to find a way to win that football game. Wow. Then we can't see the Chiefs next to the game. 6-6, somebody just pull it apart. Tell us what we go to New England. Somebody died, bro. Stable Lakers are not kind here. I'm going to say they lose that football game.
Felt like I knew that's where that was going.
That's 6 and 7. Hey, before I look, we should rest our starters or what we should do. But as we look at the Titans are a good football team. They're going to beat the Titans. Broncos, Chiefs. Okay, we'll give them a win. They finally figured it out. Got off the schneid. They're only 2 games back, but unfortunately, only 1.5 weeks remaining. Because the Oakland Raiders are going to beat the Jaguars. They're 10 and 4. The Chiefs are 7 and 7. I mean, does it even matter? How can you know Christian? Derek can be on the sideline with a ball cap, Matt Max, opening up this field in that game. Let's say they beat the Raiders. And let's say they get in. I'll say they get in by the way in 7 games. Crazy things happen.
Oh, there's another week.
Because they're going to beat the Chargers.
So benevolent now.
Now, I mean, it doesn't even
Now that it doesn't matter.
number 1 seed.
I'm going here till now.
It's 12 and 4.
Why not?
It doesn't matter.
Why not?
Yeah, it's fine. I'm not sure
credibility,
who the backup quarterback is for the Raiders, but they need to play that game.
Does that hurt your heart to have that reputation?
It's fantastic. Great finish.
Else, are you buying any of this?
I think a lot of the Chargers.
Okay. Not at all. But, you know, some of this could potentially go down like that.
Better if we switch this one.
I mean, it still doesn't affect you, so I don't think it. So, Chiefs fans that at DC, D-Car 8, that's what it is. Maybe. We'll find out tonight about that.
Stay back in your NFL compliant helmet, why don't you? Yesterday, Colts and Jags in Indy. Great weekend for the Colts here. Jacoby Brissett coming out. Nick Foles returned for Jacksonville, and Brissett just made his place for the goal. Can't find anyone to throw to until the last second when he shoots it into Marcus Johnson. 1-yard touchdown. Colts roll by 20 points. Combine that with the Houston Texans loss. Indianapolis back into first place. A little bit of negative news, though, as Lindsay told us earlier in the show, Marlon Mack broke his hand. He's definitely out for 1 game. We're going to have to wait and see if he misses multiple games. The rest of the running backs, LT, Jonathan Williams, Nyheim Hines, Jordan Wilkins, how will they make something out of ground game?
Well, they might be in good shape because they have one of the best offensive lines in football. They really do. They can control the line of scrimmage, they can run block, they can pass block. This is a great all-around balanced offensive line. I'll show you some tape so you can verify what I'm telling you. You don't have to believe me.
Operation verification.
So just look at this run right here. This is going to be like a little stretch zone, but right here we have 4 blockers to the 4 guys for the Jacksonville Jaguars on the same side. Nobody gets penetration. Everyone has a hat on the hat. As a Jonathan Williams is off to the races now. He's going to stay in bounds. He's going to get out and go pick up the punt. But as long as they can do this with the offensive line, it doesn't matter if they have more than that. Jonathan Williams, be back there. Jim Brown, you're going to make yards.
Quentin Nelson playing everybody, maybe, I'll tell you what, the next game for the Horseshoe is a big hit. It's Thursday night football right here on NFL Network on Fox and streaming on Prime Video. Colts, Texans down in Houston. The winner of this game gets first place in the AFC South. We'll see you for that one on Thursday. Hey fans, vote for your favorite players in the 2020 Pro Bowl. Put the roster together, make your pick, and enter to win exclusive prizes. Go to NFL.com/Pro Bowl vote. The 2020 Pro Bowl presented by Verizon. Sunday, January 26th at 3 p.m. Well, there are a few teams feeling good about themselves today. And the Minnesota Vikings are among them. They were down 20 and a half. They come back with one of the great comebacks in franchise history. And their reward afterwards is a bye week. After our commercial break, why the hero of the comeback wasn't the quarterback.
With Black Friday prices, you can get top-rated appliances and get them right away because you don't have to wait until Black Friday to save like it's Black Friday. Savings on top-rated appliances like these LG laundry pairs. The Home Depot. More saving, more doing.
What's the NFL's competitive edge? It's the Sleep Number 360 Smart Bed on sale now.
Can it help me fall asleep faster?
Yes, by gently warming your feet.
Can it help keep me asleep?
Absolutely. Intelligent senses your movements, automatically adjust to keep you effortlessly comfortable.
Want to help me raise my game?
No.
So we can really promise go to sleep?
Not promise. True.
So I need to go best for these guys?
Yes, and those guys. Sleep Number. This is not a bet. It's proven quality sleep.
And all at once I knew, at once I knew he needed me. Perfect fantasy, oh. Or maybe it's because he needs me, he needs me, he needs me, he needs me. The future, what we deliver by delivering. Alexa, show me the front door. I need you. I need you. There's something different to a Disney movie.
Pixar is everything to me.
I love Moana so much.
Verizon knows you love all things Disney.
Well, I think we've watched every single movie at least twice, 4 times.
100 times.
That's why Verizon gives you Disney Plus on us for a year.
I'm so excited to see The Mandalorian.
No matter which unlimited plans your families mix and match, your plan comes with classics and new original smart odds. And plans start at just $35 a line.
Anyone who knows you on the dark side? I will.
Because the network more you can rely on gives you more.
Some farms grow food. This one grows fuel. ExxonMobil is growing algae for biofuels that could one day power planes, propel ships, and fuel trucks, and cut their greenhouse gas emissions in half. Algae, its potential just keeps growing.
I watch it pretty much every day. I love the crew.
This guy's changed the game.
He's been an absolute leader.
Then one of the boys part of the team.
They might be the team no one wants to play.
I've never seen anything like it. It keeps you engaged and keeps you where you need to be.
On the next NFL 360, how American hero Pat Dillon's legacy continues to inspire.
He decided to stand up for something when it wasn't the easy thing to do.
NFL 360, tomorrow at 8
Earl Campbell, Eric Dickerson, Walter Payton, Gale Sayers, Emmitt Smith are finalists. We're not saying they're on the team. They are finalists. You have to watch Friday, 8 o'clock, right here on NFL Network to see which running backs are on the all-time team. Time now to talk a little bit about the NFL 100 all-time team presented by the Home Depot. I have David Carr alongside right now. The list that was compiled was put together by a 26-person blue ribbon panel, a bunch of big football brains on there, including our very own colleague Judy Batista was on the list. It's going to be a lot of fun to see this over the next 6 weeks. So let's look at some of the other finalists at the running back position. Give me a thought on each one of these guys. Go to NFL.com, by the way, to see the full list of running backs that was just revealed. Marcus Allen was on it all time.
NFL MVP, obviously, all time. Great, which I'm fond of personally. But third all time in rushing touchdown. Was also the Super Bowl 18 MVP. The guy just had a smooth way about it. Fantastic runner. Big, tall, lanky guy. Didn't really get his pads down, but yeah, really hard to tackle. Love watching this guy, and then he's known for that. I mean, 120 rushing touchdowns. How many of them were down by the goal line, flying over the top of these defenses? Really cool.
And one of, if not the greatest run in Super Bowl history when he doubled back all the way around. How about Mr. 99-yard touchdown himself? Tony Dorsett is a final.
That's what we remember most, right? The 99-yard run that just blazing down the sideline. But obviously, four-time Pro Bowler, 8 seasons, 1,000 rushing yards, 10th all-time. And we got was fun to watch. Obviously, dynamic running back. They've had a lot of them in Dallas. Tony Dorsett was one set the benchmark with that.
You knew that one of the all-time great Detroit Lions would be on the list. Barry Sanders, one of the toughest guys to tackle of all time.
All-time leader in ankles broken. Barry Sanders, by far. And here's a blast watch. 1997 NFL co-MVP with Brett Favre. Led the NFL in rushing yards 4 times. Third all-time in rushing yards. I mean, how many plays this guy made? I mean, without a real, true offensive unit in front of him, like some of these guys had. Just think about the offensive line he had. Barry Sanders didn't have those guys. He made them.
And our very own finalist, yes indeed, LaDainian Tomlinson. He could run, he could catch, he could throw, he could block. You want touchdowns? You give it to 21 and let him go over the top or around the end. LT, congratulations on that finalist.
Fantastic. That is fantastic.
Any reaction? You're not on the team just yet, but any reaction?
You're on my team,
I appreciate that, man. You know, it's a great honor, obviously. A lot of these guys on this list, man, I have their jerseys on my walls. I looked up to a lot of these guys. I modeled my game after a lot of these individuals. Great men. I'm excited to also be on the reaction show on Friday, so I'll be talking about this a little bit more.
Yeah, fans, we got to tell you that. So 8 o'clock Friday night, we get to hear the 12 running backs that have made the all-time team. I'm thinking LT's going to be out there, but we have to wait and see. And then afterwards, a reaction show. Tell us about what you guys are going to be breaking down there.
Yeah, so we're going to talk about all the running backs that made it and what made them special and just kind of our initial thoughts of why these guys really were great, why people love to watch these runners, why they were so revered amongst their fan base, but in general, fans across this country, you know, just idolize a lot of these running backs.
It's going to be great. What a great position to start off with, too. The running backs,
Just like when I tell people about saving with Geico. Be confident, stand up straight, and speak with purpose. Yeah? Go on, give it a practice run.
Kelsey. Kelsey. Marriage?
Oh, okay. Maybe you should just show her this beautiful house turned on the room.
It's married.
Maybe not the bathroom.
Oh.
Oh, my word.
Geico. It's easy to switch and save.
This Thursday night, Colts are coming to H-Town. Hold your horseshoes, buddy. You're in for a showdown. You guys can't stop Darius Leonard. Nobody can stop Darius Leonard. Aren't you a basketball state anyways? We're a state of multiple athletic talents. Hey, Houston, you have a problem? You know who breaks ball Colts?
Texans. Colts. Texans.
Thursday at 8. She's born big beans. It's also beans and beans.
Like beans. Make your chili even better with Bush's white chili beans. Kidney chili beans or slow simmering pinto chili beans.
Beans?
Here we go again.
You can do only half of your daily routine, so why drink your mouth any differently? Listerine completes the job by preventing plaque, early gum disease, and killing up to 99.9% of germs. Try Listerine. Need stocking stuffers? Try Listerine many times. It's great to get outside and eat the beans.
Sure is.
Better mom's let you keep buying gun insurance.
Good for me.
First ain't no way you can get on mine. Over the never will take some time.
Yeah, today.
I cannot say enough about the team's toughness overall. How about the freaking defense?
It's a damn good win for our football team. Fight longer, fight harder. Fight longer, fight hard. That's what you have to do to win the National Football League.
As the stakes get bigger, the focus gets narrower. Am I agree? Yes, sir. All right? Because the rewards are much greater. Yes, sir. And our opportunity is right there in front of us.
We are who we are. We ain't changing who we are, man. You did a great job, man. Great leadership. And great job by the dogs coming out the front this week, man.
Who's got it better than us?
They've been saying that a whole lot of times so far here in 2019. Big performances in week 11. I'm curious to see who's getting your game calls.
Is Dak Prescott up there?
Yeah, he is.
Dak Prescott.
He's over there. Yeah, I'm going to say those. Yeah.
Hey, man. Please pay the man. I mean, Dak has taken over now. The team runs through Dak Prescott. What he did on Sunday was tremendous. Over 400 yards, 3 touchdowns, but think how close it is to 500 yards passing. I mean, Dak Prescott has slid a couple times. Yes, he has.
I love it. Okay, mine goes to the aforementioned Brian Baldinger said this man looks like a condor, and he does. That Max Crosby looks like an actual condor with his wingspan. The man had 4 looks like a bird. 4 sacks in one game. He's playing fantastic. The Raiders didn't pick someone in the first round, number 4, a defensive lineman. But this guy is quickly becoming the best player on their defense, and it's fun to watch. He has a high motor. The guy's all over the place. That Max Crosby.
My father's got the head and trying to strip side. My guy is Ken Garnett. That's Michael Thomas, who's the only straight receiver. 4 straight games for 100+ yard receiver. But not only that, he is the only receiver in NFL history, not Jerry Rice, not Barney, none of these guys, to have 90 receptions in the first 10 games, 90+ receptions in the first 10 games. He is special. And you talk about a player in this day and age, he's the number one. He's pretty much did everything on that offense. You know he's getting the ball. That's through double coverages and everything. He gets the game.
Deion Sanders pointed it out yesterday when we all got the call. Deion said, they're doing this after getting paid, too. A lot of guys get the big $2 million contract coach. Michael Thomas has hit the gas pedal. I got a couple to expired this week to give snap judgments. After the break, a couple of them, Bears, we might be looking at you.
We're now going to Chicago, where it looks like football weather this Sunday morning. This is NFL Game Day highlights. Let's get it going. We got you covered from morning to night. NFL Game Day, all day Sunday, only on NFL Network. 120 years ago, Christopher Williams' grandparents came here from Ireland to build a better life. All they ever hoped for was to be given a fighting chance. A chance to forge a path to where he stands today. We all have an immigrant story, which is why McDonald is partnering with the International Rescue Committee, giving a fighting chance to refugees, immigrants, and Americans in need. Because it doesn't matter where we come from, it matters what we're made of. My wish list, so wide open.
Just want an extra layer for chilly evenings around the campfire.
Quality clean my fish be as easy as catching them. I want foods that I can rely on. Hurry and see during Vance Brew Shops and Cabela's holiday kickoff sale. Like the White River Coral Fleece Throws for under $10. An XPS battery-powered toy knife set for under $80. And Danner Men's Vital Waterproof Hunting Boots for under $100. Plus free 2-day shipping.
It's been a while my ass, but it's not the one
That I can come in with that.
don't want you.
You know what really razzle-dazzle me? What's he like?
Don't let a third wheel crack your style because of a less than perfect driving record. With the general monthly payments are low. And you get immediate proof of insurance.
Pick you up at 11?
Thanks, Miss Johnson. Thanks, Mom.
Applebee's new sizzling entrees, now starting at $9.99.
Alexa, show me the front door. I need you, you. I need you, you.
With Black Friday prices, you can get top-rated appliances and get them right away. Because you don't have to wait until Black Friday to save like it's Black Friday. Save instantly on top-rated appliances like the Samsung Kitchen Package. The Home Depot. More saving, more doing. We begin a 6-week journey by reviewing the running backs who have made the NFL 100 all-time team.
Really one of the most versatile players that ever played the game.
You could easily put Tom Crow on the running backs on this team.
This is a guy who has lived the ultimate football life.
Hey, you ugly? No, you ugly. Hell no. You a star,